Hey everyone, okay, so for almost a year I have felt pretty awful and I had no idea why. Now the last couple of years of course have been absolutely terrible. My mother-in-law passed away from dementia, and then of course there is the stress with my business, which, no pun intended, I cannot stress enough how painful and soul destroying that was. But the thing is, it just didn't improve. And I was tired, like bone tired all the time, feeling low and constantly getting injuries. Eventually, I went and had a blood test done, and it turns out, guess what? My testosterone levels were rock bottom, like rock bottom. And suddenly, I guess, a lot of how I've been feeling started to make a bit of sense. You know, basically the male menopause. Also, the fact that I am 48, which really wasn't helping matters. So I started testosterone replacement therapy, TRT, about 8 weeks ago under medical supervision, and I already feel a bit better. I really do. I have a bit more energy, my mood is better, and I'm waking up like a teenager again, which is pleasant. I am cautiously optimistic that I'm going to start feeling better and better as the months go on. There is still work to do, but I am hopeful now. And while my body is adjusting to the TRT, one of the things that I've become conscious of is protecting what I already have, my hair. You see, I'm 48 and I am extremely fortunate that I still have a full head of hair, and I would quite like to keep it as long as possible. Thank you very much. The thing is though, TRT, depending on dose and genetics, can cause hair loss, something I am trying to avoid. Quick disclosure, Current Body are sponsoring this video, thank you. Now, the reason I agreed to talk about this is that I have used their LED masks for years, and I still do, daily actually, and I already understand red light therapy. It's already a part of my routine, and it's not something that I've suddenly just discovered because somebody is sponsoring a video. I genuinely hope you believe this because it is absolutely true. Because I trust Current Body with my face and their LED masks, I'm now going to trust them with my hair. This is their LED hair growth helmet. Yeah, I know, it looks slightly bonkers. But underneath the helmet, there are about 120 LEDs which distribute red light across the entire scalp rather than just concentrating on one small area. Now the wavelengths are between 620 and 660 nanometers, which means nothing to me obviously, but in very simple terms, the light is intended to energize the cells around the hair follicles, supporting circulation in the scalp and just help keep the hair in its active growth phase for longer. Use it for 10 minutes a day on clean, dry hair, just like the face mask. That's it. Now, Current Body's clinical results after 12 weeks reported a significantly faster hair growth rate and considerably less shedding. There were also improvements in the proportion of hairs remaining in the growth phase and just overall scalp condition. Now look, I haven't been using it for 12 weeks, so I'm obviously not going to sit here and pretend that I have this dramatic personal result to show you, because I don't. But I have been using it for 7 weeks now. And yes, there has been a noticeable difference in thickness. But for me, this is preventative. It really is. You see, I'm already doing something to help improve my body and how it feels. And I want the outside to remain as healthy as possible too. I look after my skin, I'm trying to look after my body, and now I want to give my scalp some of the same attention. And I'm going to continue to use it consistently. And once I've reached that 12-week point, I will honestly let you know if there's been a difference. But for now, 8 weeks into TRT, and I am feeling better, and I'm hopeful about the future. And I also know that I need to look after my mind, because everything that's happened, that needs some attention too. See, all of this is simply another part of getting myself back to feeling like myself again, because I miss him and I'd quite like to see him back. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.